I'm here at the University of Connecticut, probably one of the greatest dynasties in sports history, at least in the last century. We're talking about the UConn women's basketball team. They've won 9 championships since 1995. Truly a remarkable feat. Now, let's talk about women's basketball and girls basketball, because I believe it's so easy to get a girl a scholarship. The one thing that they have to be able to do is they've got to be able to shoot a basketball. To me, it's like taking candy from a baby, because so few girls at the high school level can shoot a basketball. Recently, I was talking to a friend of mine who is a Division I assistant coach in California. And he said to me, I can't watch girls basketball anymore, AAU girls basketball. And I said, Coach, that's your job. You have to watch it. And he said, yeah, but it's so hard because so few can shoot a basketball. And I asked him, I said, what percentage of women players or girl players at the high school level, AAU level, can shoot? He said, probably about 2%. I said, what percent of those 2%, if they have grades, will play college basketball at the Division I, Division II, NAIA level? And he said, if they can shoot the ball, it's going to be 100%. And I think it's so easy to get a girl a scholarship, because learn to shoot a basketball. A few other things I want to talk about women's basketball. Girls, start playing basketball. Very seldom do they play pickup basketball, unlike the guys. And I think that's really important to become a great player. Learn to play with the guys. Go play with them. You're going to get beat sometimes. That's fine. The other thing is, and I think this is so important, watch basketball on TV. Watch in person. Very few females watch basketball. The girl high school players that do watch basketball, normally they're going to play college basketball. It's a very good percentage. UConn, I guarantee you, they watch basketball. At Tennessee, they watch basketball. At Stanford, they watch basketball because they love the game. And it's so important. On our viewership for our YouTube videos, it's 96% male, 4% female. I can't believe that. I mean, that is a remarkable number. Let's look at that again. 96-4. Why? Girls just don't watch basketball. Go on YouTube. Start watching tutorials. Start watching basketball videos. Watch basketball. It's amazing. I ask females at our camp, girl players, can you name me 1 or 2 players in the WNBA? They can't. Can you name me 1 or 2 college players? They can't. They can't name me a Diana Taurasi. They can't name me a Swin Cash or a Maya Moore or Elena Delle Donne. How is that possible? One other thing about women's basketball and girls basketball is girls are very loyal to their coaches. So when coaches teach to square up and to shoot straight up and down and to bend the knees and to start the ball high, that's exactly what girls will do. Guys won't do that because guys are into comfort. Girls are about loyalty. And that's why when you see a girl sometimes, and it's very hard to sometimes change girls in regards to their shooting because they're so loyal to their coaches in the past. And as a coach, and you teach women's basketball, you teach girls basketball, you have a very important job. It's very important that you teach them the right skills, that you teach them to shoot correctly. Because if not, you will get a girl that sticks her butt out, and they will get wide, and they will bend down, and they will shoot straight up and down, and their shots will look absolutely terrible. It's very important at the girls' level to get them to be able to turn, to get them to be able to sway, to get them to be able to dip. In other words, we have to make these girls comfortable. A comfortable shooter at the women's level and at the girls' level will be a pretty successful shooter. Let's recap everything. Girls, learn to shoot a basketball. Very important. Girls, watch basketball and play basketball. Don't just practice the game. You've got to play it as well. You do all 3 of those things, and I guarantee you, you will have success in the future.